I sit back in my chair and check out He-Man. Be like, I wonder how it would be, man.
Hey guys, it's Mike from GI Dojo. Today I have a mail call video. I received probably the biggest parcel I've ever received in my life. And I got that from a little guy you guys might know named Justice Cury. Okay, first we'll get to my eBay purchases. I got this Action Man Scuba Extreme version. It's a pretty cool figure. He's meant for scuba diving. You press this button on the back and air bubbles come out of here and out of there, and it makes it look like Action Man's underwater respirator or whatever is working. So that's really cool. They actually painted him to look like he has a neoprene wetsuit on for cost saving. Then I bought this Action Man Tiger Strike figure. This is a US release. This is from like the initial run from 1994. And you know, I bought it to open it up because that's actually the same body and head as Flint. But I like the paint applications a little bit better on this Action Man because a lot of the Flint figures have like a weird lipstick on them. I guess this one kind of does too, but it's not as blatant. But anyway, you know, the box looked a lot more beat up when I purchased it on eBay, but when I got it in person, it's actually beautiful. It's not faded. My lighting's washing out the colors a little bit. Here, let me turn the lighting down a little bit. As you can see, it's not completely neon like it used to be, but pretty close. Comes with a, you know, it's a Flint figure, but he has tattoos on, and then it actually comes with a tattoo sheet inside, so you can have the same matching tattoos as your action figure. Action Man is, you know, for you guys that don't know, it's just kind of like a continuation of the G.I. Joe Hall of Fame line, but they dropped the Action Man, or the G.I. Joe name, called it Action Man. It's kind of an homage to the Palitoy Action Man figures from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Now, let's open up this crazy box and see what my #1 childhood grail of all time is. You know, if I ever get a G.I. Joe, G.I. Action Girl with the G.I. Joe nurse, I'll probably make a really big deal about that. But this is my actual grail. The nurse is kind of like just a adult, you know, oddity that I would like for my adult collection. But this is the one that got away. This is the toy I never got, I always wanted. And let's check it out. Okay, now first of all, I just wanted to commend Justice for the packing job he did on this parcel. You know, he's at this point, you know, he did have a career, but now he's a professional toy reseller. He buys toys and he resells them and uses that money partially to pay bills, but also to fund his actual collection. That's what he's doing now. So he bought a big G.I. Joe lot. He had something that I really wanted. He cut me a deal. I'm not going to say the price, but he knocked 40% off of what eBay charges for this thing on average. And you know, he didn't have to put it in a box this huge. He really took the extra mile to add a lot of extra packing in there and a lot of extra room because this is a boxed vehicle. And even though I'm planning on opening it, you know, who knows, maybe I was a sealed collector. Look at that. This is the 2003 G.I. Joe vs. Cobra Spy Troops Mobile Command Center. It's basically identical to the original 1987 version, using the same molds. Comes with a different driver here. It's like a version of Leatherneck, but I actually have the original driver Steamroller. So let's go ahead and pull this out and see what it looks like. Okay, so it looks like Justice included some extra items, little bonuses here. We have a trading card from the Desert Storm series that was really popular back in the early 90s. He included, this is hilarious, this is a random photo of a polar bear that was cut out of a magazine. You know, that's suitable for framing. I might hang that up. And then this really cool Justice Cury custom flyer that kind of says thanks for the order, promotes his YouTube channel. Got a cool little picture of him and his kids. He got his son riding Battle Cat there. Let's see what's on the back. Bunch of screenshots from video thumbnails. So definitely check him out on YouTube. Now let's look at this command center. Okay, here's our mobile command center. Now I believe this actually retailed in 2003 for $49.95. I wish I would have seen it on the shelves because I would have definitely bought it at the time. But you know, at that point I was just beginning to buy G.I. Joes on eBay around 2002, 2003. So I'd have loved to buy this locally for only 50 bucks. But hey, at least I have it now. My story with the mobile command center, around 1988, I went on a trip to a wedding. My parents were from New Jersey. I lived in South Florida. I was born and raised in South Florida. And we took a trip to a long train ride, boring train ride, to a wedding. And we were at a relative's house. And this older kid, he had the mobile command center. He was like one of my step cousins or something like that. And it was bigger, and his room wasn't that big, and so he just kept the thing out in the backyard. And it had already been sitting out there for a year. It was already like half destroyed, and I wanted it so bad, and I couldn't have it, you know. But this kid that had it, this distant half relative of mine, was just letting it waste away in the New Jersey sun and probably also the New Jersey snow. So never got one. You know, my parents, they didn't see it at Kmart, they didn't see it at Sears, so if it's 1987 or 88 and you don't see it on the shelf, how do you buy it for your kid? I mean, some parents are more resourceful and were able to network and track stuff down, call around to stores in multiple states, but mine were too busy working and, you know, supporting the family to hunt down rare toys. So, you know, no mobile command center for me. But, you know, finally I have acquired one that's 100% complete, brand new in the box. Seems beautiful. Let's take a look at the back. Okay, I don't think there are actually any differences whatsoever with the 2003 version versus the 1987 version. You know, it was only 15, 16 years apart in production. Not really that long. But yeah, we just have a short little blurb on the back here. The spy troops forces add the element of surprise to the battle between G.I. Joe and Cobra. Disguises and secret vehicles allow both teams to go undercover into enemy territory to launch attacks and sabotage the enemy plans. The 3-level mobile command center is a complete command based on wheels. The G.I. Joe team can monitor missions and receive their latest intelligence from any location. It's fully armed for defense against attacks by Cobra forces. With a missile bay, command bay, and service bay, the mobile command center keeps the G.I. Joe team in control. So this is just going to be the quick video for tonight, guys. I'm going to take this out of the box, you know, assemble it, put the stickers on, and I'll make another follow-up video. But I just wanted to show you guys what I got in the mail today. It was a big day for G.I. Joe mail, and I wanted to say thanks to Justice Cury and promote his channel. And that's it for tonight, guys. We'll see you in a few days. Have a good one.